I know personally for me and my team, we're all best friends. You know, we're all really close to each other, and you just learn how to just be real social, be good around people, and just how to work hard with each other. Good teamwork.
My favorite part about being a student athlete would be how you always have friends around you, because there's always so many athletes. They always know what you're going through, and so you always have your help there.
Whereas the student athlete is not only getting a degree, just like the undergraduate student body, but they're also working for the good of a team. They're working to accomplish a common goal.
You still respect the other player. I still people, you know, they pick them up off the floor when they've been knocked down, because everybody's there for the same reason. They love and enjoy the sport.
To me, sportsmanship is a big key. People look up to us as being athletes, and if like a high school student sees us playing and they see us being good sports, they're going to take that back to their high school.
There's not one team that you can say, oh, this is going to be an easy win, you know, because every team is well prepared. Every coach does their homework on every player. Personally, I play hard every night, and so does my team.
You're kind of a leader for your school. A lot of people look up to you, and you set a really good example for not only your program, but your entire school.
I'm involved on campus in different ways, but athletics is probably where most of the campus sees you. So I guess representing that campus to most of the actual campus community and then the actual town community.
You have a little more visibility on campus, which gives you motivation to work hard in practice and work hard in the games. That sense that you have of being on part of a team and seeing your teammate in class and knowing that they're working just as hard in the classroom as they do on the field is encouraging.
It's really taught me time management first and foremost, how to balance, you know, have a social life and be an athlete and go to class and have a job.
As a person, it's helped me so much. It's helped with responsibility, and then leadership and communication skills have improved a whole lot.
Balancing my life and everything, sports has helped me do that. I'm more responsible and more accountable.
They talk about careers, you know, what they like to do, what they like to become, you know, once they finish playing. So throughout the entire year, just to see that grow from saying, I don't know what I really want to do, to when they get to their senior year, they're so filled with so many, you know, aspirations, and they just talk about that on the daily, like what I'm going to do when I finish.
I've seen students who came to play football or came to play basketball or baseball who've suddenly realized, I can do something here outside the athletics. I can get a degree. I can get an education, and it will provide for me a future.
Interacting with people is one of the biggest things that employers look for. And athletics builds that teamwork, it builds that communication, it builds those skills that can make you successful in your postgraduate career.
Our favorite community project, we did a basketball project, community service, where we went out to the lower class neighborhoods, and we just called the kids out there and to the basketball courts, and we played with them, and it's kind of like a little camp. It was very fun to connect with the kids, and they loved us. You know, we're so tall, and you know they love us. You know, they love to come out, and they love taking pictures with us, and that was a great experience, awesome experience.
When you step outside your comfort zone, it makes you appreciate all the things that you have, and it makes you realize, you know, what you have.
Because their communities have given us so much. I think sports have really brought the communities together through YMCA, and that's what started me on volleyball and basketball. So without my community, I wouldn't be where I am.
Because without the community, you really have no program. You know, the community plays a significant part in any, you know, program in any institution, because they're the ones, you know, coming to support, you know, the team. They're the ones, you know, donating back to the program. You know, they're the ones, you know, who give you an encouraging word, you know, after game when you don't play well. So just going out in a broader community and just building that relationship with them lets them know that, you know, the student athletes, you know, care, and the coaching staff and the institution, you know, cares about them, and, you know, we thank them, you know, for supporting, you know, our program.
There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of pride, but at the same time there's a lot of respect, because everybody's going through the same thing. They're not getting paid to go to school, but they're there because they love the game.
A lot of people feel like they still have something to prove, and you know, we have a chip on our shoulder, and I think that's a really good thing, and it drives a lot of the competition.
I tell you, if you really want to know if those kids care, go in a locker room after they've lost a tough game, or the season's over. I mean, those kids care just as much as the kids that are getting, you know, the scholarships and they're on TV every time.
It's all because they love the game. So you automatically have respect for the athletes that come in to play for you. And then throughout the time there, seeing them grow, building your relationships with them, I think it's probably probably my favorite part about coaching at Division III level.
I feel like we as students kind of make a sacrifice, you know, because we pay to go to school, and then we still put in the time and the hard work and the commitment that it takes to be a college athlete.
So their commitment and their sacrifice is completely genuine because it's a choice that they're making every single day, and they understand the benefits of it. You know, so it's really pure. It's you know, I love and really respect them more than anything.
They want to focus on their academics, but at the same time they want to continue playing the sport that they love, and that's why it's so special to watch them play.
We try to do some things that will make it a good experience, memorable experience, and win or lose, that you can say that I was a student athlete at an ASC institution and I had a great time.